Yo, yo, what's happening, beasts? This is I Am ARJ, bringing you some more GAC action. And this is Season 64, Week 2, Round 1 of 5v5. And my opponent for this round is Tommy Gunn from the guild, the Bespin Pirates. So I do apologize up front, guys, that there are multiple points in this video where I do end up accidentally recording the wrong screen. So I do apologize that some of the footage will be missed. Although I'm sure you'll take some fun in watching me almost cry on stream from raging so much. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get ourselves into the video. So in terms of the GAC scout, hang on, Sol is typed. Good news is I scored 1822. 1822 is a really good score, and the fact your opponent scored 1845 is wild. Okay. So again, I'm not going to fly through this. I'm going to fly through this pretty quickly because, like I said, the defense has changed quite substantially since then. As we can see, he pretty much has most GAC Omicrons, although he doesn't have 2 on the Star Killer, which could be interesting for him, depending on what he's going to use offensively. Again, from an offensive efficiency perspective, he seems to do very well. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. So Tommy Gunn is 6.5 mod score to my 5.36. So again, from around the middle we meet, and then yeah, he kind of has the I've got the upper leg in the final 25s to 30s, there or thereabouts. So yeah, so that's you tend to get that reality once. As soon as you only see 2 GLs, you know that you're in for an efficiency match right there. So again, this is just based off of, obviously, his defense. So he typically was setting Baylan, JMK Cat, Rey, Jabba, GL Ahsoka, LV, and yeah, Great Mothers, QA. So pretty much some pretty strong teams. And he likes to flip it around a little bit on defense by the looks of it, between Executor, setting Leviathan once. So yeah. Seems to change his defense up quite a lot. In terms of the hotbot compare then, so as we can see here, he's definitely got me on offensive wins. So even though our GP is identical, he has probably been playing the game substantially longer than I have. You can kind of see that from the undermans. He's only got 15 undermans on me, but 2,000 victories. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Again, the fact that we are the same GP, but I've got him by almost, what's that, not 500,000, but 50k? Yeah. He's definitely got some experience under his belt, and 77 Zetas is never nice, but 77's actually probably a little bit low compared to what I'm used to. Typically, I'm going up against people that have got like 80 or 90 on me at the moment. And yeah. Again, from the 25 speed perspective, I've got him, but in the vast majority of his other mods are looking, yeah, stronger than what I'm used to. Other than my 6% offense is drastically higher than his. And yeah, from a relic analysis, again, going back to the fact that we both got the same GP, I've got him by 150 relics. So yeah, that's quite interesting. So we'll just quickly, and again, he's got me on the Datacron rerolls. So even though I have more on 9s, he's got a little bit more than me, at least from the reroll. So again, I'm expecting better stats than what I have in mine. And just quickly going to scan through this, guys, because it's not too interesting. So typically, yeah, some of his GLs are like a little bit slow, especially from the health perspective for a Relic 9 Sith Eternal. Again, his Jabba's not tenacious, but has got a ton of damage, which makes me think that he may have an offensive modded Jabba, which is interesting. GL Ahsoka, I can't tell you enough about her because I simply don't have her and haven't invested the time to actually look at those stats, but I think typically people are around the 200k mark, I think, at Relic 9. And then coming back to the actual meta, as they call it. So again, you can kind of see here that his Baylan is, Relic 5, Jar Jar Relic 5. It seems that any sort of characters which are not requirements for anything are typically at a lower relic, so that could impact him, especially from a counters perspective, having like not so much Jar Jar, but these 4, especially at Relic 5, could be and 7k offense on a Malgus. Again, I'm not going to talk smack because this guy's probably could beat me and then I look like a fool. So yeah, this is, and again, he's got obviously all 7 starships as well. So guys, I'm going to pull us back into the game. Make sure that I do that this time. And let's do a quick board review then. So like we said, we have on the north side, we have Ahsoka with Ezra Ben, Exile Ezra, and yeah, what have we got on the 3 and 6 and 9? Crit chance, resistance pen, crit damage, potency again. Not too worried about that. So we've got the Embocron with 43% tenacity. So again, I'm not going to try and risk Night Sisters here, to be honest. We've got a Baylan to deal with, and we've got a JMK with the typical JMK lineup with a Catcron, which some nice damage and some nice offense on that as well. So that's going to be interesting because that is the team that I've got to sidestep because I wasn't prepared the best way for that. And on the south side, we've got Rey, not Ezra. We've got Rey and Ben. We've got the Sanacron here with the evasion and turn meter, and that's a lot of offense. Well, a lot of armor penetration and crit damage. And then we have Leia with Drogon, Baze, and then we have the Carth Zaalcron team on the bottom as well. So, yeah, gonna be a good battle here, guys. I'm just gonna quickly pull up my GAC spreadsheet of what I was actually planning to use and how I now need to go a little bit sideways. So, okay. I'm just going to double check what I'm likely to use here. Because like I said, I was actually planning on using Baylan against Rey, but I might have to try Malgus. Not Malgus. I may try Starkiller here, which, as Tassinix will know, that I've definitely struggled with that, and seeing Ahsoka there, I've definitely learned my lesson again. Thanks to Tass for sitting with me on that one. And yeah, looking forward to going up against that, and hopefully the idea, because again, based off of .gg, Baylan does actually take out JMK. Should be a fun watch. Hey, appreciate that, Tass. Thank you. And just as an FYI, guys, I know that there's 7 viewers as of right now. Not sure if anyone are new followers, but as of today, this should be my 7th day streaming, and it means that I'm on this is the last requirement that I have to become a Twitch affiliate. So, yeah, looking forward to continuing this Twitch journey, and yeah, we'll soon be affiliated. So, let's make a start here then and see what we can work with. So I think to begin with, I'm just going to use Leia here. So we'll run Leia, Drogon. We will run with R2 and obviously Adrad with Jin. And I'm going to use this Cron here, which again has got some nice crit damage, some nice resistance pen, which both Drogon and R2 will greatly appreciate. Again, this is a counter I've been using now obviously for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, let's see how this first one goes. Okay, so again, typical start, guys, just pulling logs on Drogon to reduce his turn meter to hopefully one-tap Ezra. So I'm just going to hold that for now. Again, I'm just going to do basics here. No need to do anything else to start with. And I'm going to throw Jin out in the open. Looking forward to... Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Taz. It's definitely a journey so far, and I really appreciate all the support, guys, so far. Okay, this is... He has instant defeat immunity here, which means that he is going to come back, I believe. Maybe not. I will take that. Next, I'm just going to take the teeth out here and try and take out Pado and Sabine next. Again, just going to... Let's have a look. Instant defeat immunity doesn't matter for Drogon. Oh, really? Oh, no, at least that seems like it could be a bug, maybe. But there's many a times where I've been testing this, and sometimes Ezra comes back, and then sometimes he doesn't. Okay, so she now has damage immunity, so I'm going to go and pick on Hu Yang over there. That's backup plan. Okay. a nice stun. And now I can go back into you. And yeah, we'll just stay over here for now. Flame on, brother. You live on that, really? That health recovery is nuts. Okay. So now this time I'm going to pull logs on R2 this time. Can we at least get a stun? Okay, so this recovery is crazy. Keep getting her down to like a slither of health, and then, yeah, she decides that she wants to stick around for a little bit longer. Okay, come back from this, you bitch. There we go. And let's get some burning. We can leave him alone now. And take Hu Yang next. He's got tenacity up, so again, no point in doing anything else. Let's just kill him here. And then basic to you. Just trying to think of the best way to do this. In terms of banners, it's a nice swarm. Don't think you can get TM removal from her. Okay. And I'm going to do this onto Leia. And then pull logs again. Again, it's not really going to matter who I do this to. You would steal that banner right at the end. Can I get it back? No. Yes, somehow, even though she had at least between 5 and 10% away from that. So we will take a 75 there. Just going to make a note of the banners as I go along. Perfection. Hey, we aim to achieve perfection. We will take it. Okay, so this one I am typically using Gungans against. Hang on, this is the north side. I will come back. Okay. So what was my plan against Leia? Leia, again, wasn't meant to be here. So Leia's going to definitely... We've got options, at least. I also know... Yeah. This is the big decision here. It is whether I go for traditional Star Killer. And then we've got Jedi. I think I'm going to put Plo Koon, who's still Relic 5, who's now 6, because I've got all the R9 requirements for GL Ahsoka done this morning, which is going to be a great change to the roster, or great upgrade for the roster. And then finally we need a light side Ufu, which I like the idea of locked healing immunity here. Okay. So the question is, what crons do I have access to here? There's a lot of protection. Armor pen off. Don't really need the potency. Feel like Star Killer need the armor pen? Bigger question though is Jam or Custard Fillet. Oh. Out of those two, probably Jam, I think, Striker. That is a good question. I asked this question yesterday, and I'll ask it again for those in chat. The question is, does pineapple belong on pizza? That's your reminder. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Okay. So what am I actually looking for here in a cron? I think I could really do with... I might even go with the protection, you know. With armor pen. Handed out for incorrect. Okay. Yeah. So Womprat is saying no. Tassinix is saying that there will be bans on his server for anyone giving the incorrect answers. And Tassinix being Italian at heart, I'm sure I'm going to guess what his answer is. Not for me, but I couldn't care if you are eating it. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it seems that it's like my wife will not actively choose to have a Hawaiian pizza, for example. But yeah, she doesn't mind it. But for me, it just, it's not right. Okay. Now, for what the people want to see, I think I might actually just go for the extra protection here. I'm trying to think what is actually going to make a difference. Although the extra potency and buffs here. Let's try this. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. So again, we got the TM locked in here. TM, the turn meter adjusted correctly. That is annoying. So you can just take that. And then, perfect. At least take his TM down. And now we're going to go full send into you. And we just do basic. And then let's get your healing immunity locked in. Come on, big hit. That's what we like to see. Plo, you are a monster over there. I really appreciate you taking one. Actually, not taking one, taking multiple for the team. Just like your mum. No, I'm only joking. Okay, let's... Okay, so there is Plo. Well, that is not good. That was a huge hit. Okay. Yeet goes EP, I know, right? Question is, so if I actually do this, it will put DI back on Plo Koon. But Plo is going to end up going before her anyway. I'm just going to do it anyway, actually. I could really do it. Can I pull your TM at least? This, yeah. This is not going to go good here. I feel it. Okay. No. Right. Let's pull out some of this. Okay. Oh. That is a gargantuan hit right there. Question is, Rey is going to go next, so I need this. Why didn't I just go for the... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not getting the assist anymore from... Please. Right, there's the protection up gone. You idiot. Honestly, come on. Oh, this is going to get scared. No, 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 no. Leave him alone, please. He's not going to live that. Neither are you. She's going to solo my whole team, isn't she? Ain't going to have enough. I hate her. She's a dick. Okay. Bye-bye, Ploon. Okay. That was not nice. So. Maybe I should have gone for the that protection instead. Although I'm guessing it's just that extra 24% offense. But again, she wasn't offensively... Again, offense isn't crazy high, especially considering the Cron. It's okay. At least it's it'll be cleanable. What do we have here? Dash Sana L3. So again, because I don't have what's his name? DTMG at the moment. I will eventually, but not yet. I'm going to actually use Malgus was the plan here. Let's have a look. Basic. It's got a lot of damage and potency. But what is actually going to be the issue here? Don't need armor pen in the team. Tank revive is probably my best bet. So it's going to be one of these purple ones. 32% offense. That is overkill. So yeah, I just want tank revive, protection. Yeah, go for it. Not going to have use for that anywhere else. JKR mark and then kill Vando. Yeah, I probably could have Shake actually. Okay, so we're going to take that. No, we're not. Okay. Dunk still hits. Dunk still doesn't hit. Okay. We live and we learn. Okay, you've got corrupted battle meditation. Get fear. Okay, so now I know that I need to keep this. And just do basic. And then hit the shocks. Go on, trigger Malgus. There we go. Idiot. Let's pull that away then. Got corrupted battle meditation again. Please die. Thank you. Okay. Might actually just go nest next, because I think I've got the dunk with Malgus coming up. And let's do this. That is going to miss. Don't do it, Alex. And then more fear. Big hit. And yeah, we'll just leave nest, set her up for next round. And let's just do basic. Another basic, and it'll hopefully, if I actually do this, I'll hit her stagger, right? Yeah. And then that can't be avoided. May as well leave her. Coming to think of it. More fear. Okay, so we've got a dunk coming with Malgus in a second. I'm going to actually wait for her to take her turn. We got a stun on L3. A shock at least. Okay. Put more fear, which she did not want to take. Corrupted battle meditation is a debuff. Drain. Hopefully DR's got a... Yeah. More debuffs. There we go. Good 65. So that was Malgus. Hoping I can at least be clean with the rest of these now. Malgus for 65. Okay. So guys, anybody got any tricks for the Vando for the Zaalcron? At least from the light side perspective. It hasn't got a mission 9 at least. Not that even if it did, mission wouldn't have it anyway, being a low relic. My plan here was something like a sea solo, to be honest. Or at least see and what, because yeah, Bastille is ability blocks, but again, I'm not too concerned. I think that's what I might just use just to get through this, to be honest. And then my answer for Leia. What are we working with against this Cron? So again, repost. It's got armor, 30% offense. So again, you got relic 8. There was me thinking, oh, 10k is very low. 15.5. Yeah, he's going to hurt. I can use SLKR here, but it ain't going to be pretty. Night Sisters have been a cheap counter to Zaalbar. I think I've actually got Great Mothers with me. On offense. I lied. Are we talking OG Night Sisters here, are we? Actually, scrap that. I haven't got... I put Merrin. I'm trying to use Merrin with the GM. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I will just do C and Watt here. Again, it's expensive. But I just want to see what's in that back wall. Because from what I've scouted historically, he doesn't really have an awful lot in the back anyway. I believe they might be applying dots. Again, this cron is useless, but it'll do where it's needed. How's everybody else's GACs gone today? Tass, I saw that you wrote in your chat earlier that you were indeed victorious. Just link up these two for now. And then... Great start to the week. Tass, I'm sure it'll be at the end of this round that you'll find out whether or not it has made... pushed you even higher towards the top. Yeah, I can see that. Means that you might actually have a full round this time then of versing actual people. Let's just get some protection recovery. We'll just keep these two linked for now. Hang on, I thought Mission was supposed to die at the start. Is that under the level 9? Okay. Kentucky Fried Wookie coming right up. And that's basically just going to make Jolie's revive absolutely nullified at this point. Okay. Angry Sith Eternal decides otherwise. Okay. So we used C with what for, I think it was 68, I believe. Leia. Like I said, guys, this is not... Oh, I could try JML. I may actually try JML here. Haven't done my GAC. Just look, guys, stuck on SLKR, 3 battles on it, no damage. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nice when you know that there's 3 battles and like every character is still standing. Do I try it? There's going to be a lot of buffs in my team, which is going to feed a lot of turn meter to Baze. For Baze to just clean up and eat for dinner anyway. Was it bulk level? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try it. Again, this is going to be horrific on banners. And... I got this beast for armor pen at least. But I think it's only SL means I can test. Yeah. Yeah, testing on times is sometimes more important than just the victory, especially in round 1. Dark side, yeah. Does tank revive have value here? I don't think it's really going to make a difference. I'm just going to take this extra armor pen and let's see how this goes. Hey, one brat, StreamerBot was open. It was open, I promise. Yes, the opponent is stuck and dropped a lot of battles. There we go, one brat is running. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Let's heavy cron. Let's get it done. Okay, so I'm going to stun R2 so he doesn't put everybody else under stealth. Just don't kill Red Trooper off the rip, that's all I ask. That second hit didn't kill him at least. So nobody has retribution, so I'm just going to do that. And then I believe SLKR, he gains 5 siphon and 100% defense. Guessing I'm going to do this and get some retribution. Oh, thanks, Baze, you arse. Really appreciate that. Okay. If I do that, they're all just going to hit into me and kill me anyway, but I will push me up a little bit on the turn meter, on the ultimate meter, so it's okay. And then I'm still stuck here. Basic. How does his call to assist work? Whenever he uses any ability. Okay, so it doesn't really matter here. So that isn't going to do anything because we've got buff immunity. So if I just do basic here. Okay, perfect. Okay, Dark Ray is still with us, just about. Get out of here, Drogon. Okay, Leia. 2 can play that game. Let's do that into ultimate. Give me my turn. Thank you. I killed you. I killed your friend. You're supposed to let me take another turn. Like I said, I wasn't expecting this to be clean. Health back on you? Good. No, I'm not going to get that health back. So 53. Sick. Not what I wanted to see there. Okay. A lone Fulcrum. With a shit ton of damage. Anybody opposed to maybe CLS? So I can't exactly stun lock her, but I'll just have to burn her down off the rip, I think. And why do I feel like I'm missing people? 3PO, CLS, Han and Chewie. Oh, I got Han and Chewie on defense. Okay. What is going to be? I may use some weird Kelleran team. So at least I got a mass swarm at the beginning. There it is. I really don't think he's going to be fit for purpose, to be honest. Barris. I've got no confidence in this, guys. I'm going to be honest. Let's take a look. I got so many teams. It's one of those where I'm kind of like, Wampa? I don't think Wampa's going to go toe to toe. Okay. I have no faith here. I might actually use some leftover Jedi. Revan. GMY. Maybe this is where I could throw Keller in. Ability blocks can do nothing. Might get a stun. Jolie for revives. I say leftover Jedi, like at least 2 or 3 decent Jedi still being used, but I'll give myself some bulk. Okay. If it works. Okay, what do we have in the back? So Queen Amidala, as expected. Zorri as expected, and Gungans. So, let's go up here. And I actually want to try Quad May against you, or Queen Amidala against Jabba. Gungans here, and then I'd like to do Baylan here, especially with the Ahsokas being here. Let's give this a try. So we have mercenaries, you, and this has got these two in particular. So obviously with Cat, who's going to decide to jump on somebody. Yeah, it's kind of like, it feels like if you're going to go that heavy on a south wall, you should at least put something, I don't know, Gungans, I suppose. But yeah, there's many options. Zaalcron I'm probably not going to use. It also has a lot of crit damage. Crit damage, crit chance. Let's go the armor pen to go with it. Let's just go with this one. And let's try this for the first time. At least my first time. Okay, so you can't insta-kill him. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to throw some of this around. And then, do we just do the push? No. Throw Baylan out. So we got 6 stacks of Purge over here. Okay. Is that the AoE? Actually, let's go and focus on, may even focus snips here. All enemies, dots. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Stuck behind taunt. Just gonna do the big hit just to get him out. I tell you what, that Boba, the Sign of Django pack that came out, that was a good investment, especially for times like this. Just so much survivability. Yeah, that was not even close. I don't know. I don't even know why I was worried. I'm just gonna make a quick note of that. So that was JMK. That's where Baylan went. Okay, Baylan for a nice 65. Bear with me a sec, guys. Okay. That was a thing of beauty. Okay. So now let's do some Gungans here. I will be interested to check. I'm going to check Insight real quick. So let me have a look here. Interested to see whether Hondo messes anything up here. GAC Insight. 5v5. We will do no cleanups. We will do Baylan. At least put Hondo in. And then we got Shin, Marek. Who was the other? Shin, Marek, and Django. And then if we got Bosnas, at least. Oh, interesting. 66%. And Kyber divisions is 60%. Hondo messes up because Jar Jar's locked down for a bit and can't get Deathmark or Maskell. Yeah, I can see that. Just checking the battles here and seeing what Relic 9s. Again, that's Hondo with Omicrons as well, and I'm gonna try it. They haven't done me wrong yet. So this is a good learning curve, at least, or will be a good learning curve. I'm just gonna go for the TM off the rip. A lot of protection, crit damage, and armor. I know armor pen isn't really that good for Jar Jar at least, but let's run it. We do Gungans or Reaver. Okay. So I'm going to start off with... They've already got frustration, so let's start with this. And then I'm going to clean all the doubt. And then put it back onto boss. Get healing immunity out. Big blue balls for everyone. That's a good hit. Bye, Baylan. Get some more frustration. Okay, so we're still stuck behind you. I'm going to hold the third for now. Again, clean some of this off. Actually, I was really fortunate that... Again, I can see what Owie was saying here. I have literally just missed the whole battle, haven't I? God damn it. I will learn, I promise. I will get better. It is working a treat. I think that the difference with this counter in particular is that you'll be looking at, you know, with Hondo having that extra TM at the start. I think that could really mess this up. But yeah, as of right now, I don't think it's an issue. Although he is very durable. Clean. Let's do that. Play with our food a little bit. We've already got the banners at this point, so yeah. Nice easy 65. How well modded the Baylan. Yeah, again, it was a low relic Baylan as well, so yeah, I could have checked the opposing mods at least for Shin and Marek. If Kira is in the team. Ah, okay. So there's a lot of caveats actually to seeing how well that the team actually performs. So I've heard Krex is pretty a big pinnacle to this. I did see you earlier, Krex. Where are you? Of course, I got the Rebel tag. Wait, not to this team. That's for a different team for when he was setting QA. But he's not actually setting QA. Okay. I'm going to take my Echo, even though he's not the fastest. Do we take Cup? Let's do it. Do it. Okay. Don't really care for TM at start. It's got a ton of other stats that I don't really care for. But I think I'll do it just for the bulk. Good luck. Thank you, Owie. I really appreciate it, man. Let's run it. Okay. So again, this is the first time for me. So they're going to take a ton of turns in a second. So I think... Oh, I've already got the GAC Omicron. Okay. Idiot. And this is going to give buff immunity, right? Not yet. Let's get some debuffs out. I should have checked this, but I'm sure my Cup hasn't even got mods. Ah, there's the buff immunity. Come on, Cup. Offense down. You can't stun. So now we throw this. And then we... I feel like 1x is going to be very anticlimactic, but I'm going to do it anyway. She's dead at least. Goodbye, Senorita. Nice echo. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Big damage, I know, right? Look at that. Relic 9, 5k damage. Class. Take that away from Jabba. Big hit. Get him out. No? Okay. Do this again. And we still have her sitting around. I really wanted Cup to get that kill. Okay, so that's going to stop our healing for a minute. Basic should just be enough. Yeah. And just do basic again. Hold that. Okay. Gonna just go full send into Jabba, I think. Cap still can't get a stun, can he? Okay. Still can't get buffs back. Take that away again. Good. So all the bombs have now exploded. This gives healing and protection up. Okay, so I need him to come around and take another turn. Bye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Shout out to James Blunt. Perfect. 64 Zulane. Let's go. So Quadme was not here, and Jabba was, and that was QA for a nice 64 banners. Okay. What fleets do we have? Guys, you ready for this? Super anticlimactic. But yeah, we should we'll definitely get through that cleanly. You just need to try and really get the most out of banners, especially after dropping that one battle earlier. Okay. So I will use Bane, Darth Vader, my favorite duo for this fight. Potency we don't care about. Crit damage and offense is nice. Yeah, we'll just do that. That works. And we will start by sucking your souls. Now the souls on your feet like Tass does. Only joking, Tass. Okay, just do basics all around. Why are you taking the turn? Oh, strange. I've never had her take a turn in the middle of a merciless massacre. I will be real. Okay, so we stuck around here again. But now Bane is going to cook up some debuffs or eat up some buffs here. That works. Doink. Gonna go for it anyway. 16k. Miserable. So he hasn't got the DI. Yeah, now he has. Because I'm a fool. Still can't ability block. Unfortunately for you, I can ignore taunt now. Ability block. She's probably got something in her kit. 24%, but again, just die. What are you made of? You're Relic 7, girl. Get out of here. Nobody loves you. Except Anakin. Okay, QA. And that was 65. It's actually supposed to try gas there, but DV just wanted... Yeah, exactly, Shake. I know, right? Didn't want it to die. And we've got Gungans. I wonder what's the cheapest I can get away with here. I haven't got... So obviously I've got Cal. Revan is now gone. The Relic 5 is only one Omi, so I'm not really too worried. Did have that really high protection cron somewhere, didn't I? It's only 27%. It's got a little bit of everything. TM start. Why not? I say cheap, but I think this is still going to be... I probably still should have used Traya. So I'm going to hold that for now. I'm going to coin into Cal because he's going to hit it twice. Oh, nice instant protection disruption on my JML. I really love that. And let's just do a swap into JML to cleanse him. And then let's do a push to bring Cal back around. Hate you for that. Stuns. This ain't TW, baby. Cleanse the crap off him. Now we do coin. Ah, frustration. Making me frustrated. And I'm just going to do the basic anyway. And then stuck on you. Stuck on you. Who sings that? Lionel Richie or something? And just basic. Kentucky Fried Frogs coming up, baby. Stop AoEing me, please. It's okay. You guys take all the turns that you want. Just imagine I'm not even here. And let's do this into you to cleanse you up. Okay, who's the other AoE guy? You've got AoE and you have one as well. Okay, question is, let's do some of this. Do have healing immunity a minute, but let's get some equalization. And again, you, I think, have an AoE, so Cal, stop killing I'm actually going to hold that. Get some banners. I do know that you have an AoE as well, hiding in the back. So I'll just do basic. Pass to Hoarder again. Play with my food a little bit. Coin into Hoarder. Actually, we can do this. Oh, no, don't kill. Thank you. I'm going to do this again. $65. We will take it. And then Finn. Lord Vader solo? Turbo solo, actually. Let's quickly take a look on Insight again. Baylan. Don't need this one anymore. Let's reset. So we do Lord Vader against Finn. %. I mean, people are actually losing. Interesting. So I guess I'm better off just playing a little bit more here. And let's have a look. People lose with everything. This is true, Sheik. Yeah, there's only so much you can actually plan for. I think I'm just going to play it a little bit safe. Dark Side Crons, actually, yeah. Armor Pen and Protraction, just come up with a new word. Yeah, why not? My Lord Vader's going to be a beefcake with that, isn't he? 300k, let's go. Okay. Okay. Start with this. Probably should have checked for the Omis, to be fair. Hey, this is a good start. Okay. I can't hit her. I feel like they've already done the mass assist, so I'm just going to screw her cooldowns. Just going to throw all 4 of these into him. May actually be worth me just holding, going back up to 3. Ouch. Jesus. Now I'm seeing why this is losing. Shake, I've done it again. I thought I'd learned my lesson. Okay. This ain't looking pretty, guys. There's a lot of tenacity up. I do not like this. Oh. Don't like this one bit. And they've all got tenacity up. Sweet. Zorri perfectly. Oh my god, I'm actually going to lose it. Great. Amazing. That was horrific. Now you know why people... Hey, I'm one of those idiots. Oh, that's horrific. I feel like this is a potential counter. So Alex, remember, you need to go back to share your screen after. Was that... No, it wasn't solo. I used Maul, Lord Vader, and Thrawn with a 80% protection cron and like 50% crit damage, I think it was. So yeah, I'm guessing it's maybe the double Omi that screwed me over there. So I'm just going to quickly see. I'm sure BKM is a counter to this. 65%. Maybe not then. Okay. Traya. Traya's going to dunk on this, right? $74. I feel better going in with Traya. Traya. Also, guys, how do we feel about the Darth Sidious cron coming back? I'll take Talon as well. Potency we don't really care for. That was a ton of offense, but again, it's not really offense that I'm worried about. Gaining turn meter, maybe to try and keep up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's run tank revive. I'm going to take that high offense one anyway and just run it. Docs DS to solo those Zoris. DS? Who solos Zoris? Oh, Sidious, yes. Yeah, Shake, that's a good example. The perfect example, actually. Jesus, this team. Thanks for playing, Set. Traya, do you actually want to take a turn? Please. Just stun the shit out of my whole team. Yeah, why not? Enjoy. Oh my god. What the hell am I watching right now? You, get out here. This is so frustrating, guys. I'm so tilted right now, and I shouldn't be. Let's just say that. So that's two drops. I'm just so tilted. And I'll just use gas. No, I want gas. Can be horrible banners. Ugh, so tilted. I was Traya again, absolutely destroyed, even with tank revive. Inflict a debuff, go for it. Rose, honestly. Miasmo, thank you for the follow, man. Really appreciate that. You've untilted me, Miasmo. Thank you so much. Okay, take that away. Call in you. Felt like I should have just done this to begin with. Although it's not Finn lead, so we're not ramping up. That's horrific. Horrific. Okay. So, we have plenty on offense. By plenty, I mean Leviathan, Malevolence, Empire, etc. So, I'll do Empire against this. And just build it myself, why not? So we have Scythe, you, and start with TFP, and then you two should be all I need. There we go. Good luck with the battles. Taz said he'd ban me if I didn't follow you. Hey, I need all the love and support I can get, man. It's, yeah. Especially today. Ouch, that hurt. And do not kill my scythe. What is going on? What is actually going on right now? Everything which could go wrong is going wrong. Literally. And no words. Keep dodging. Yes. Okay. Don't need to heal right now, so I'm just going to do this. Don't, please. Good hit. Oh, heal. He's in stealth, so it's only you. Okay, you're not in stealth anymore. Why is it? Drunken drivers. Need to do a breathalyzer on this guy. I have no idea how I'm dodging this much. It's not the pretty banners that I was looking for. It's not going to hit. It's not going to do anything either, so I may as well just do this. And of course, horrific banners. I said I wanted good banners, and I get horrific. Okay. Bring a bit of light back to my life. And do this counter. Okay. So I will do this to begin with. Followed by this. Wiggle, wiggle. And I'll hold off on the big hit for now. Hold off on that as well. Do the swarm. Of course. Big hit. Nice. Spy. What does that do? Gaining foresight. Just do this to you. And I will eventually get around to him. There we go. 72 I will definitely take. And then I will just do Leviathan 3 probably here. I feel like them 3 could definitely do it. But the fact he's got 4 reinforcements, I'm not taking any risks. So let's see how this is going to go. A turn would be pretty nice, I will be honest. So we will get the isolate on you. Just start chipping away at Anakin. Okay. So he does have unending loyalty. So if I actually do the mass swarm here, it will get rid of his first life, and then when he goes to take a bonus turn, the bombs should just kill him. Of course, why wouldn't Blow come in first? Okay. Just clean up. Start hitting you. Okay. Now we'll bring out Sith Fighter to stun him. Okay. Is Anakin dead at least? And yeah. Oh, that dodge was critical. Staying alive then. May as well just lay into this guy over here. And I might actually be able to get around. I'm going to get greedy. No point going ultimate, really, because I'm just dragging it out, but I don't think there's any types of recovery or anything by going ultimate. Camper unending loyalty. Will you get anything back? I doubt it. Horrific. Okay, so there we have it, guys. That is a full clear. Very unpretty. And yeah, 1770 is not a great score. Again, between that drop there against Rey. Again, just proving that my struggles with Rey, they continue to go on. That Finn Zorri team almost made me cry on stream in front of all my friends, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, just banners were also not great on Fleet there, considering what he actually placed. And Task, that is very true. They can't all be priceless works of art. I think that is a very good way of putting it. And I suppose it's, it's all part of the journey and, trying to improve. Just so you guys know, I'll just show you where I've placed. So I've got this trash Remnant team up the top. I've got JMK on the north side. Got a Qui-Gon team. And got my own Finn Zorri, but without the Rose Cron there, or Rose Omi. On the south side, I've got Sia Malakos. I've got my own Rey with Fulcrum Cron and Ezra and Ben. I've got a Sanacron on defense and my own Jabba Cron there as well. Again, the problem with my Jabba Cron is it has good stats, but nothing for tenacity, which means that Night Sisters can probably destroy my Jabba. And then on the back side, we've got like GG with a Stapcron, we got Reaver, and we've got GMs. So my defense is completely different to what he's typically, if he scouted me, my defense is pretty different to what he scouted previously. And as we've noticed, he takes all 3 meta fleets on offense. So he shouldn't get stonewalled behind fleet. But yes, especially from a squad's perspective, he more than likely has more than enough to get through. Hello again, everyone. We are back a day later to see the results. So let's go and take a look. As you can see, guys, with our score of 1770, we did in fact get the victory. So he also had a rough time against Finn Zorri. Obviously not as rough as what I did. But yeah, we had one drop there. And as expected, he took all meta fleets on offense with him. So yeah, absolutely no way of stonewalling him on fleets. However, the real victory came here for us. So there was one drop on Jabba, followed by 4 holds with our Rey team. Absolutely no damage done to the whole team. I did reach out to Tommy Gunn after the GAC, and he did say that he was a little bit pressed for time, so wasn't fully able to give it his all. But yeah, we will take the victory. What this means for us, guys, is we are now back into Kyber 1. And I also established that during I think it may have even been in the video, to be honest, that they also, inside our bracket, is Ranger. So none other than Ranger himself. So Ranger and I have briefly discussed this and said that if we do meet up in the final round, then we will do something to try and showcase that. And yeah, so as of right now, guys, I'm now on the path to becoming a Twitch affiliate. So I've met all the minimum requirements, which is great for the account. And yeah, hoping that to continue this journey whilst being an affiliate. Also, just a heads up and an update. I did promise that, obviously, as of last week, that I was going to be working on the Discord server. That Discord server is now active, so the link to that can be found in the description. So please come in and say hello. And most importantly, if you guys can come and check out my Twitch, I'm pretty much streaming every day from 4:30 to 5 p.m. UK time. And obviously, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to support the growth of the channel. And I will see you in round 2. Deuces.